training English, it's more important for me. Let's go.
So good. I put this meeting on YouTube now. Michelle, do you understand my I don't know how can I say piada? Joke. Sorry,
Joking.
joking. So the topic today. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, please. When we start the live on YouTube, the browser open with the live is running. So duplicate the sound, my mind blow.
Calm.
So the topic of today, we talk about social behavior and the influence of technology and in the social behavior. I just need to put this question here. Wait a minute, please. Okay. I will close it here. So I will start Pedro, do you feel technology affects your schoolwork and grades when you are studying, or now I don't know if you study anything, but what do you think about this question?
I'm studying, and I'm studying system information.
Really?
And I have always used my devs allied to my education. I'm using the Notice and the iCloud and I'm using the I don't know I don't know I remember the notes this nota, eu esqueci o nome do outro aplicativo, mas I'm using the notes. Now I'm using notes the sessions. Notes. Notes the iCloud. iCloud notes. Okay.
But do you feeling about the behavior, your comportment, if technology is a good or a bad thing to affect your life student life? Sorry.
No. The technology no affect this bad in my student.
How years old?
26.
Okay.
Oh.
You are a baby.
Yes. Oh.
I'm an old woman.
Oh yeah. Oh, the moment. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh.
Oh, iCloud notes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Resume. The class.
So good. And you, Michelle?
No problem.
So chic.
I am trying to speak in English.
My name in English is so strange. Sabrina. So strange.
Yeah, strange things. Stranger things. Okay. Yes, I agree. I agree with like Pedro said it did. I study computer engineer. What I study basically how technologies as involved and evolving of the society. it's because of the technology that I study, that I able gain knowledges, and I feel your society as lazy peoples because this that's desinvolve developers applications for the society for the change my life, we life is life in lives easily because as these applications so easy to buy, so easy to exercise, so easy to study in my case, because my university is in computer in and applications. Yeah, this is I feel it this these applications uh, if, right or wrong. Depend to use of technologies. Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
all tools are just tools. We use it like was the better to you or worse to you. Yeah, the tools just to you. The machine is just machine. Yeah, yeah. If you are a good or a bad thing is like us use this in the day, in the routine, in the life. So Bruno, do you feel technology affects your schoolwork or and grades your grades? You not a baby.
No, no. 32, 32 years old. I agree with Michelle talks. I think that technology affect has affecting everything that we are doing in our days. Especially my life as a software developer, we use everything that technology has to offers to us, and everything that depends of what we are doing with this or that technology, and if we are using to good things or to bad things, especially social networks. If you are if you stay every day in social networks, just passing and looking what other people are doing, this is not a good way to spend your time and to use that technology. So yes, I think that affects me and affects everyone.
Yeah. Murilo, talk about this and together the second question. Do you use network daily? Because I know you. Do you use the social network daily?
I use it a little, but I use it. And I try not use it because affect in my day, my produce, my product, and I try keep focus because I work with technology, a lot of code all day. And, I use LinkedIn, but depends in sometimes of the day. And, LinkedIn, Gmail, and, YouTube a lot. YouTube for school, for listen English while working code. And, that's it. And you, Pedro?
I use the redes sociais every day. and I'm using the WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram. Not only because of the island, I'm but also because of the easy of communication.
I will talk about me. I use so many TikTok. I use so many. I on the last a month, I believe, I try using few. I need using. Gente, my brain break. But in general, I use so many in the TikTok, but I use LinkedIn too. I like so much LinkedIn because the algorithm of LinkedIn is based in real connections and real interactions. So I good so much. Uh, but in general, my life was affected of technology because how I say I have I I was a burnout uh, on the past. I have burnouts in general, but I'm in treatment. And for a long time, I used the social media to ignore this, to not treatment correctly. So in general, I use the technology for this. Now I try use it less because that. And you, Bruno, you using it, social media daily?
Yes, I'm trying to choose uh, to stop to using, especially Instagram. LinkedIn is something that I use every day because, as you said, we needed to have the daily interaction with other people to, especially me that I don't have a job and I'm looking for this. I need to have this daily interaction with other people, other companies that I'm looking. And LinkedIn, Instagram a little bit, WhatsApp is something that everybody's use. Facebook, I don't like too much, but I spend a lot of time in YouTube. I think that is a social network too.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot of things, new peoples that you can follow and learn some things and uh, learn about what is happening in our country and so
Yeah.
on. But if I'm looking now my history in YouTube, I will see I don't know 10 hours of music and videos, something like that. So I am a heavy user of YouTube and a little bit of others uh, social networks.
Okay.
Bruno, you
Yes.
like the shorts, the YouTube?
Yes. I started to watch this with my girlfriend, and we spend a lot of time in seeing, especially the French guy. I don't remember his name. He's comedian, and Paul. He's so hilarious, and we see a lot of his shorts in YouTube and a lot of things that will appear when you uh, I don't know, I forgot the word. But when we pass to the next short, I like shorts.
But you like TikTok?
No,
What?
I hate
What?
I hate
It's the
TikTok.
same thing.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yes.
I think that I have.
I understand.
I don't know the word, but I don't like the social network TikTok.
Okay.
Because shorts is something that I see not every time. I see sometimes.
Yeah.
I spend I spend my time more seeing videos and listen to music and some and these things.
You are incoherent people.
No.
I'm joking.
I understand you. I don't like TikTok, but I like Reels on Instagram.
You are incoherent people. No, I'm joking.
I think this TikTok is a trap
Oh,
for people
absolutely.
procrastinator. Because me, I get on the TikTok. I spend the 3 days. They're just rolling to feed, and nothing else
nothing.
with my life.
Yeah, and nothing. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I like, but I know that is because that's I need to stop it. Yeah. Don't make sense.
I don't have TikTok because this I know this I make 2 accounts in TikTok. I don't make nothing in my life. I sit here and put my cell phone
Yeah.
rolling and the rolling and the rolling nothing.
When that passing alone end the world.
Yeah.
Quando você passar sozinho, acabou o mundo. É a
Yeah,
realidade.
exactly. So good talk. Okay, and about talking with people in personal, né, face to face, eye to eye, or through technology. Me, I try face to face just with my husband and my stepdaughter because I work in home. I make all my things in home, so I don't see any people. Just in Saturday when I was on the supermarket, I see people. In the general, I just make contact for others people about the technology. My family is in São Paulo, are in São Paulo, so my parents, my brother, in general, I just talking face to face with my husband, but not for me. For my reality, this is not a bad thing because all of my life, all time of my life, since my teenager, when I was a teenager, I always talk to people through of technology. For me is a good thing. My ex-boyfriend, I know for the for the internet, I date with him for 11 years. So my husband, I know on the internet. We are together for the 80 years. So my life always talk with people through off the technology, but this in general can be make a little bad things on our lives because we can be more isolate. Is a can be always can be thinking with warning. But and you, Pedro, do you spend more time talking in person or through of technology?
Sorry, I'm muting. Um, On the social, sorry, I understand the question.
The third question, do you spend more time talking to people in person, face to face,
Okay, okay.
or through technology?
In my case, on the social networking, more time, and I'm we are in a bubble. Um, when we are talking technology, but um, the all these people and and um, maybe not, maybe not. You understand?
Yeah. And you, Michelle? Michelle, sorry.
Michelle. No problem,
Sorry.
Michelle. Michelle, more time. I passed more time in the video calls. For example, today I participated for 3 classes in Trinity. It's possible because it's technology. And I message, I write to messages in WhatsApp, for example. Any people's and the LinkedIn. The only social media that me no using TikTok because how I did say that it's trap for me, but WhatsApp and Zoom and the Meet I use it a lot because I studied. Yeah, it's amazing because if you know create Zoom, for example, I I'm not in here. Eu não estou aqui.
Yeah, exactly. And these platforms here are a way to connect people, to know other peoples, to meet people. How I say before, are a tool, just a tool. Yeah, the way we use is the best thing or the worst thing of our lives. So it's a thinking.
It depends
Uh,
of the use,
yeah,
as you said.
exactly.
It's facility. Facility.
Yeah,
Facility
facility.
today. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe all of us use so many technologies for connect to other people, to
Yeah.
study, to talk, to make
Connections.
friends.
Connections are the word. The word
Yeah,
about technology. Connections.
yeah. Uh, 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 I'm, eu ia viajar aqui. Go away.
Hey,
I
but
lovely this.
yes,
I
it's
lovely
great. Yeah,
talking.
yes. But if for one, where you're closing, the people is in the house and the family, the friends.
Sorry.
In the pandemic work change
Oh,
this,
okay,
yeah?
okay, okay.
In
Yeah,
pandemic
yeah.
world, we started to use it more of video calls, for example, in the lives, in YouTube, and the
Yeah.
artists make it to shows, and the sing, and the anything, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. In general, uh, the technologies are so advanced on the time, but the pandemic explode this grow up because we start use it for anything. I already use the calls for talk uh, of my parents because I can go to São Paulo once a time for year. So I just I already use for talk about my talk with my parents, but now I talk with her with them so many times because they acostumar, esqueci a palavra. Are used just talk my husband.
Yeah, just to use it too.
Yeah, get used to. Oh, remember, I'm not a teacher. I just a people here,
No
like a
problem.
host.
No problem.
Us, we are
Yeah.
we are trying. You are
Yeah,
trying.
Yeah,
exactly. So for the next question to Flo, Murilo, do you often text when you are hanging out with friends? Do you stay on the cell phone? Do you?
Yeah, I understand. But I don't like cell phone. Make cell phone because I prefer talk with my friends and my friends sometimes stay a lot of time in spend a lot of time in cell phone. I don't like this. I stay angry with it, but I try avoid. In my case, that's case that I don't leave my cell phone for get out. I stay in my house. Yeah, I
You
prefer.
really?
Yeah. I don't like
You
his.
are good people.
No. Não acredito. Eu não consigo acreditar em alguém que não usa tecnologia.
And this moment, it's necessary.
Yeah. I
Inspiration.
When I sleep, my cell phone stay in my room. I not stay in my bed because
how do you wake up?
oh, hour.
No, the yeah.
His biological clock is already set
Okay. I
to wake
wake up
him
in
at the same time.
5 a.m.
No, how
Oh
do
my
you
God.
wake up? Because I use
Yes.
the
Okay.
Biology.
No, not heavy despertador. But I wake up
Wow.
5 a.m. every day.
you
Uh,
are my inspiration.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my
Wow.
god,
As I said,
My body use it too.
so good.
yeah. As I said,
I
his
need this.
biological
Very
clock is already set to wake up him
I put in my
at
mind
5:30.
Your mind
for
is a
sleep.
spectacular.
Yes. Yes.
So
Murilo. Biological clock.
yeah,
Yes.
Logical clock, yeah.
I became your fan.
yeah. Me
Exactly.
too. And you, Michelle, do you often text when you are hanging out with your friends or your family?
So I can receive notifications and no open the messages. I get impatient when I see notification. I arrived. I want to open. I want to read. I want to receive. And I already turn off my funny and forget it exists for I keep answering good in the word.
It's a way.
Yeah, because this when exiting my house, I go a shopping, I go a restaurant, for example. I turn off my phone. And I have a work of images, photos. After I think no, don't have photos, don't have images for posting in Instagram. No, because I
But-
turn my off.
But you remember, you live these moments. This is a good thing.
It's unnecessary because
Agree.
I turn my off. If else, the right the messages and the receive notifications.
Yeah. And you, Bruno? Do you often text in these cases?
Yeah, I try to. I think that I'm I'm in the middle of those situations. I'm trying to use the cell phone when it's necessary, but I'm trying to maintain a conversation and interaction with the people that I'm hanging out, especially my family. Family is family, and I think that we need to stay with them when we can. And I forgot the word, but I forgot the word. But this is it. I try to use when I have to use, and stay with my family when I have to stay with them when we are hanging out.
Yeah, me
another
too.
place.
Me too. I don't turn off my cell phone never. How my father's not a baby. My father have 65 years old, 66 years old. My mom have my mom 65 years old, and my father are ill with because the AVC. So I never turn off my cell phone, but when I hang out with my family or my friends, I try don't use. I put on my side and I talk, I laugh, but not. I need. I try don't use, but sometimes I I I need look the notifications for any problem, because if happen anything, I need for 6 hours to go for São Paulo, so I need to stay away. A warning, not away.
I think this that is something happens Bradley thing. The person call me, so
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think this turn off or silence my
Yeah.
phone. Don't
But
you receive the notification? I open and I read, and forgot the people in the place. I know.
yeah. In general, we need search for equity on the use of technology, and don't use the technology. We need live our lives. We need connect face to face our peoples, our family, our friends. But in general, this is not easy, not a easy thing, because all time we receive so many interactions, and this is a hard thing. So
This is the technology affecting us.
yeah, exactly. In and not a question in here, but is a good question for reflection, for self-reflection. How Murilo already talked about this, but how we react with technology before we sleep. The ideal thing is turn off or not have contact with technology with so many lights, so many stimulators lights and the colors 1 hour before, at least 1 hour before we sleep. Because that Murilo sleeps so good and wake up on the time. because he don't use these distractions before sleep. And you, Pedro, you use?
Yeah. I'm using, and even before this emission, I was on friend's birthday, looking at this question here, and I received it completed. But I use the phone focus mode a lot concentrated at times. My cell phone is my ally, and the day of the day, and the study, and the communication. Sorry, I don't remember a palavra. Eu nunca vou conseguir ser igual ao Murilo. Nunca.
The different way of life.
Yes.
Perfectly.
The mods Fox. Oh, sorry. The mods Fox is the applications and the notifications and the cell phone. But this is
perfectly, and not a way to live. We need to find the better way to live for us. Yeah. And you, Michelle, I will I will. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
About sleeping?
Yeah, about 1 hour before they sleep, if you use the cell phone.
I try because I spend it all day in front of screens, laptop and the cell phone and the TV. Yeah, I know that this is not good. It's not good, but that I need to sleep well to do the talks for the lights of the screen. But sometimes I sleep in watching YouTube, for example. I love
no judgment.
Gossiping is watching gossiping's video, like Diva Depressão. And I sleeping watching.
So many colors, so many acting.
Yeah, nothing calming. It's very, very stimulations.
Yeah, so many stimulations.
I'm watching The Simpsons very night.
Simpsons.
Day after day. Yes.
It's a good thing.
Yellow. Yeah. What do you dream, Pedro?
And it's crazy. It's crazy. Very crazy.
I imagine because Simpsons is very crazy, very crazy. It's very
no yellow.
Me yes.
No yellow.
Oh my god. And you, Bruno?
As we are evolved by technology, all day coding and studying and develop things, it's hard to not use technology all day, and it's hard to just stop and stay 1 hour don't using technology and go sleep. And
Yeah.
my routine is to use technology. I start when I wake up, and I don't know, 1 minute before I go to the bed.
Yeah.
I just start my clock to wake up next day, send my girlfriend a good night, and go to the bed.
Yeah.
It's hard to not to use.
Yeah, I changed this for the last months. I tried this. I change this because my anxiety. I have anxiety generalized and burnout and fibromyalgia. So my mind never stop. So I need force it for my mind stop. So I use an app I love so much, an app named Inside Timer. I use music for relax. So when I will sleep, I put a calm music, not so calm because I like a music with a calm sounds, but a strong songs. So I put a calm music, and I for 1 hour, and I get put my cell phone on the window. Gente, esqueci a palavra. Longe. Okay, distant of me. And
Away with you.
Away with me perfectly. I just tried to you. Was a test.
I'm looking for.
So this is a good thing because my mind will forgot the word. Okay, my mind was not reading,
Tired.
listen. My mind are listening the music, and when I sleep, the mind continua keeps listening. So I have a good sleep, a good dreams. Good, it's a good thing. I thanks for sharing. You don't need this really.
Maybe a good way to start to avoid the technology before sleep is to try to read something.
Read a book. Yeah.
It's a good way. You can read 30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
And you feel that you will the sleeping feeling. I forgot the word. The sleepy feeling will come to you, and you will sleep.
Yeah. But sometimes don't work for me. Sometimes I go for the night reading.
If the reading is interesting,
yeah,
you will feel you will not you will oh my god you will want to finish
exactly
all the book.
Yeah. So people, we stop for the time because the time, but I love this session. I will send my LinkedIn if you want connect with me. I use so much the LinkedIn. Now I send to you the question, the form for the survey to put your opinion. I really, really, really ask to you to put your opinion right, not just the value, not just the number. Put your opinion. I want a suggestion, a critical. You can put a suggestion for topic. I want to talk about this topic. So I really want your opinion. So I is a better this sessions. So I wait to you for the Wednesday 7 p.m. All Wednesday 7 p.m. is my session. And is that people so happy for knowing all of you.
So it was very nice. In the next class, I want to see the 11 cats and the 8 dogs.
Oh, this is so
I'm
beautiful.
curious.
Yeah.
I'm a people curious at the moment.
I will prepare a PPT for you.
Okay. Okay.
I will put together so many photos for you see all this.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Next week, Tem. My cats.
For
History.
I can talk for so long hours about this.
Wanna meet for people's that lovely cats.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
Yes, it's great.
I prefer dogs, but I don't have nothing wrong about
Against.
cats.
Yeah.
Against cats.
Yeah,
Against cats.
But is that people so glad to you. Thank you for the session. I'm nervous for this session, but it's a good session. So
It was nice.
I'm glad.
Was a pleasure. Was a funny. You
Yes.
great, Sabrina.
Yes.
It was a pleasure. I'm feeling very good here. I'm feeling very good to talking with you, with Bruno, with Murilo, with Pedro. Yes.
Oh, I'm
So
so
many
happy for
great.
this. Thank you for that, people. Good night. Good
Good night.
dreams. And turn off or put away the phone 1 hour before.
No explosion. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Bye bye, people. Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a good night.